I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, I had that tissue right there because Archangel Michael had me crying in the last one. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, thank you to those of you who do everything that you do, okay, to support my channel. I really do love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and it really is my pleasure. Okay, I really do have fun giving you guys these messages, you know, no matter how well, no matter which end of the emotional spectrum they may be on. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interests of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give the Piscean Seer collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, this is going to be an Isis message. Okay, but she wanted me to run this song back. Okay, because I got chills when it came on. Okay, he says it's Meek Mills. Okay, Dreams and Nightmares. He said, I used to pray for times like this, to grind like this. Hold up. I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that to shine like this. In a matter of time, I spent on some locked up shit in the back of a paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrists. Seen my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It's time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear-eyed view. Got a shorty, she trying to bless me like I said I chew. Like a nigga squeeze, nigga please, for them trigger squeeze. I'm getting cream, never let them hoes get in between of what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lion-hearted. They love me when I was stuck. And something about departed. Okay, it says anything for $1. They tell me get 'em, I got 'em. I did it without an album. I don't know why they ain't playing. It says I did shit with Mariah, little nigga, I'm on fire. I just feel like, you know, like this is your comeback story, you know, like whatever happened to you in the past, okay, that is not like no longer your reality. Okay, you could have been someone who went to jail before. Okay, but I feel like Isis is really in your energy, helping you with a lot of different things at this time. Okay, I do have notes, but let me get the overall energy first. Okay, it says in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Professor Remus Lupin forms a special bond with Harry as he helps him learn how to fight Dementors. Okay, so you have a special bond with Isis. Okay, and she's teaching you, along with Archangel Michael, how to protect yourself at this time. It says, but Professor Lupin also had a secret. He is a werewolf, a condition that takes a great toll on his life as he has no control over his actions when he is in werewolf form. Professor Lupin's struggle with this aspect of his identity shows itself more notably in his decision to leave Hogwarts at the end of the school year. Despite being a skilled and excellent teacher, he is too afraid of unintentionally hurting someone to remain at the school. Okay, it says, do you have your own personal werewolf that you struggle with? Do you feel that your attitude toward it is justified? Or like Professor Lupin, could you be letting fear hold you back from living your full life? Okay, so Isis is wanting you to release your fears at this time. Okay, you have everything that you need, and you have the backing of her and Archangel Michael and deities and angels just like them, who are in that unconditionally loving energy, that protecting energy, you know, who are cheering you on and rooting for you all the way. You know, don't look at any parts of you as if you are a werewolf. Okay, you know, or like you have to hide some part of you. Like, be proud of who you completely are. Okay, we got sharps and shadows at the bottom of this deck. Okay, and under that we got you are the foundation. Okay, it's like when you integrate your shadow, you become you only so much more, you know, and you really release the worlds within you. Okay, you open all of these different portals within you that you can go through to improve yourself in the future. Okay, at the bottom of this deck it says Polyjuice Potion is a highly advanced potion that enables the drinker to take on the appearance of someone else. It is used several times throughout the Throughout the films, Harry and Ron use it to become Crabbe and Goyle and infiltrate the Slytherin common room in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And Hermione uses it to take on the appearance of Beatrix Lestrange and break into Gringotts in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Okay, it says, if you could take the Polyjuice potion, who would you turn into? Okay, and what about that person's life would you like to experience? Because Isis is saying you can have these very same experiences that you want to have, that you're looking at other people's life, you know, thinking like, man, you know, I would love that, you know, I would love to do this, I would love to travel one day, I would love to be in love, you know, I would love to have everything I want, you know, I would love, you know, I'm hearing, like, watching videos on YouTube, you know, watching people live their different lives, you know, like, oh my gosh, that's so great that they all can travel as a family, you know, and there's no issue, there's no problems, everything's taken care of, you know. Isis is saying you have the ability to attract that same type of reality to yourself. What is the rest of the overall energy here? We got ebb and flow and recharge your destiny. Okay, I'm gonna keep both of them. So ebb and flow is the moonstone, and recharge your destiny is labradorite. Okay, I was just talking about labradorite yesterday, you know, and how, like, in this book, okay, they talk about how the aurora borealis powers are like it within the labradorite, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles, okay, which is giving me the 8 of Wands. Okay, you're really working on recharging your destiny at this time, but you have to go with the flow with spirit, you know, work with the angels and deities that you have this special bond with, you know, take full advantage of the things that we teach you and that we show you. We love you and we want you to have everything that you want. Okay, she's saying we want you to live your best fucking life. Okay, she didn't say fucking, but I said fucking because that's how it felt. Okay. So let's see, we got moonstone and labradorite. So labradorite right there and moonstone right here. Okay. Okay. So it says Mama Moon rules the waters, pulling the tide and singing to the ebb and flow within our own watery bodies. As the moon's acolyte, moonstone holds the mystery of water, teaching us to swim in our own depths and to find our own rhythm of waxing and waning. When you feel disoriented by new places or experiences, or when the pool of modernity, modern life, okay, pretty much, of modernity has taken you away from the mysteries of the natural realms, moonstone will guide you back. She is a stone for the journey from dark to light, from inner to outer, from winter to summer, steadfast in her gentle assertion that everything comes around again, flowing with life's tides. She assures you will lead to renewal. Okay, and also working with the moonstone is a good thing, you know, because it's more for people who have a hard time embracing their emotions, you know, releasing their emotions. Moonstone is a very emotional stone. Okay, it puts you more in touch with your inner water and how it is that you truly feel. Okay. We got recharge your destiny with labradorite. It says sometimes it's impossible to connect with a sense of soul's purpose. Life can feel like a dreary trudge from work to the grocery store to the desk piled with bills. In those moments when you feel far from magical or mystical, call on labradorite. The Inuit people say that labradorite was an ordinary seeming stone until it was struck open by a mighty warrior. Suddenly, labradorite's matrix was revealed. Inside the ordinary was dancing fire. The lights leaped from the stone into the sky, becoming the aurora borealis. Labradorite reminds you that you are both the ordinary seeming stone and the mighty warrior. You have the power to release your own secret depths and to light the night sky with your flame. Okay. My nose is still running. Okay. I did not know I was gonna be crying today, but it was a great message. Okay, so it was worth every single tear. Okay. I'll say, okay, so the first thing on my notes, okay, is this game commercial, okay? So on the commercial, it was one of those, them commercials for the game with the lady and she's crying and she got the baby, and then, you have to like fix the window, fix the fireplace, fix whatever, I feel like Isis is coming in and fixing a lot of different things in your energy, okay? But on this certain commercial, she has a messy breakup with the guy who she's living with, and the homeowner gifts the woman the home as long as she's willing to fix it up, okay? So someone could be about to gift you a home, okay? I wrote 999,999,999 dollars, baby, because you're going to be a billionaire in this life, okay? I wrote plus 10 extra lives, okay? So I feel like you're looking at all of these different ways that you think you're not going to be able to live this life. And Isis is saying you're 100% capable of living these lives. And when you become a billionaire, you're going to be living like 10 different lives of all of these different people who you were looking at. It says your greatest work, okay, is your legendary legacy, okay? So there's something that you're working on right now that has the potential to bring in billions of dollars, okay? And even if it's not that one single thing, it is connected to a lot of different things that could bring in a lot of money for you, okay? It says ask wonderfully and receive graciously. That's all you have to do is ask, okay? Is talk to source, talk to yourself, and really guide yourself along this path, okay? I wrote 5 and 2. You could be a life path number 5 or 2 or 7, okay? Or you can have your birthday in May or February, okay? Or in July. It says, okay, it says genie magic lamp, okay? There are no wrong turns, okay? You are like the genie in the magic lamp. You could create anything that you want at any time, okay? Your words create worlds. You could create anything that you want to create at any time, and there's no such thing as going the wrong way, because that's what I was saying about that fear, okay? You could be letting your fear talk you out of your blessings at this time. Isis is saying your lighthouse guides you home to the stars, okay? You are a star. You belong up there with the other stars, okay? With the other millionaires and billionaires. So don't look at yourself like you won't be able to accomplish that, because as long as you're in that energy, you won't be able to accomplish that, okay? We got the hero of your cosmic journey. You are your own hero of your cosmic journey, okay? The song say, people always trying to get involved. I feel like I'm done and don't know where to run. People always trying to take a bite out of my mind. If you need a fight, maybe we can start. Okay, I feel like you could be entertaining people, who kind of want to fight with you and pick at you just because you are special in some sort of way. Okay, this is found by Tim's. Okay, I'm really loving me some Tim's at this time. She is fire. Okay, it also has Brent Fires in it. She says, love is a difficult life, but it's really not, okay? Being in love, being in that energy is the best life you could possibly attract to yourself, okay? Look at this eye, okay, with this heart in the middle, okay? Unconditional love really truly is a magical energy. It's powerful than any dark magic or energy that you could ever think of, okay? And it can get you to where you want. It says basically I might not be weak. Basically, I might be falling. Basically, I might be used to this, okay? You might be used to living in this down low type of energy, you know what I mean? Like convincing yourself that you can't be a millionaire, you can't be a millionaire, you can't have this, you can't have that. And Isis is saying you are perfectly capable of having all of those things that you want. But you have to not only ask wonderfully, but be in an energy of gracious receptivity, okay? Let me get 2 more, baby. Thank you. Look, your lighthouse guides you home to the stars at the bottom of the deck again, okay? It says, the universe. It says, how can this be a wonderful win, okay? It's like, what do you think would happen, if you really did put all of this belief and effort into yourself, and just did it nonstop, no matter how it looks or who likes it or who has something to say about it, who's praising it or who's dumping on it, you really truly are, like I said, the genie in the magic lamp, okay? I also wrote 28 million, okay? You could be a life path number 8. You could be seeing any combinations of 2s, 8s, 10s, 9s, 5s, or 2s, or 7s, okay? I'm hearing 777. It says, I wrote Unity Wireless, okay? Which is giving me the energy of oneness, okay? Embracing that energy is everything, okay? When you are united with everyone and everything, and you know that you are source, you know that you come from this great, amazing, wonderful light, and from this place where you are a creator, okay? You are a creator in your own right, okay? There's a need for you to do this mental makeover, okay? I think this Archangel Uriel with this Archangel of Mental Makeovers card, let me see, because I want to be able to tell you who you can call on, okay, to help you speed this along, okay? Yes, the Archangel of Mental Makeovers is Archangel Uriel, okay? Call Archangel Uriel into your energy is what Isis is saying. Ask him to help you to retrain your brain, okay, to work with you, to wake you up to certain things, okay? Because this is the wake-up card right here. Yeah, this is the wake up card, okay? Wake up and realize that you are amazing and wonderful just the way you are. If you see yourself as billions of dollars, you are perfectly capable of attracting billions of dollars, okay? So ask Archangel Uriel to like help you to rearrange your thoughts and the way you're thinking about things, okay? And really embrace the crazy mystique of everything, okay? Like you are a mystic. You are not meant to walk the way that everyone else walks, okay? You're not meant to do the things that everyone else does, okay? So don't beat yourself up when you feel like you're not going with the flow. You going your own way and doing things differently is your way of going with the flow, okay? Say yes more too, you know? I feel like you could be in the energy of no, okay? I heard yes man, okay? So in yes man, okay, he lived a pretty boring life, you know. He just, worked, slept, ate, went home, he just did his routine over and over again, and when he got like that magic of yes put on him, by in that little seminar that he went to a seminar, and it was all about, the word yes and saying yes and being more embracing, being more like, he challenged them to say yes to everything that everyone offered him, and it got him into some shit, but also it got him into some amazing situations that he wouldn't have been in because he was so, caught on his own fears that he would have just said no to everything anyway, but the spell that was on him was like, he couldn't say no, okay? We got size 3 times, okay? This talks about, in the book, okay, this card talks about not only growing, in whatever field it is that you're in, but it talks about growing in the waistline too, okay? You could be gaining a little bit of weight, Spirit saying that comes with the territory sometimes, okay? I was gaining weight too, okay? I was gaining weight. I think I'm going back down a little bit, but also Isis is saying be proud of that, okay? Be proud of every curve and everything that happens to your body, Sometimes Spirit will prompt you to gain a little bit more weight just to see, okay, is this going to make you plummet in confidence just because you gain 10 pounds, okay? Don't nobody care if you gain 10 pounds. Whoever love you, they're going to love you regardless, okay? Here we go again with this magic, okay? Like you really are truly a magical and amazing being, okay? I wrote Akua. Akua means God in Hawaiian, okay? You could be of Hawaiian descent, okay? I'm really hearing like Hawaiian in black or something like that, okay? Isis is trying to power you up at this time, though. She's wanting you to come into your energy and help you to power yourself up to get to this point of destiny, She wanted to help to love you unconditionally to the point where you love yourself unconditionally, and you can, both of you guys could like get to this place of destiny, to this place that you are destined to be, and source, God, the universe, mother God, whatever you call this higher power that works with and through us, is always there for you, always encouraging you to do whatever it is that you want to accomplish in this life, okay? You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You just have to remove the limits, remove the emotional limits, remove the fears, remove everything, okay? The resentments, all of it. It all has to go in order to properly kickstart that destined path that you're already walking down, okay? You're already walking down this path. So next I wrote Veritas. Veritas acuitas, fabulosas legatum. Veritas acuitas fabulosas legatum. Okay, that is Latin. Okay, veritas means truth or reality. Acuitas means justice. Fabulosas means legendary, and legatum means legacy. Okay, so you're meant to have this true justice, you know, on this while you're building this legendary legacy. Okay, everything, but you're needing to come out of this energy of loss, you know, of this energy of like you failed. You know, Isis is saying there's still these two cups back here, you know, that hold success. Okay, they hold success for you. Okay, so celebrate. Okay, celebrate the happenings of the past that got you up into this point. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, you're looking really good at this time. Okay, and look, she's a big girl, you know, she's a little bit thicker. Okay, like I said, I'm hearing thank God, thank God, thank God, I'm getting thicker. Okay. We got the 9 of crystals, or the 9 of pentacles. Okay, because you're not going to get to that place. Like, you can't get to a wealthy place if you don't feel like you're the money, if you don't feel like you got it all. You know what I mean? Then how are you going to get there, you know? But Isis is saying be very practical too. Make sure that, you know, you are working through these emotions and not just setting these emotions to the side and, you know, like feeling yourself with false confidence. We got the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Tower underneath that. Okay, I feel like Source could be causing certain towers in your life to help you get to this. Okay, with this 10 of crystals. Okay, maybe even boosting you up, you know, making you kind of want to go back and forth with people, you know what I mean? Just teaching you a better way of standing up to yourself. You know, Spirit saying you don't have to go back and forth. Okay, you have the energy of the authoritarian already. Okay, so you ain't got to argue with nobody or try to convince nobody who you are. All you got to do is keep standing around working this magic, okay, that you have as the magician. Okay, you have everything you need. Okay, and like in the dress of the magician, you know, it has like all of the different elements, you know, the earth, the air, the fire, and the water. Like down here, you know, it's got the crystals, the daggers, the wands, and the cups, you know. We got the Knight of Crystals at the bottom of the deck, okay, or the Knight of Pentacles, you know, and they're saying, you know, it might be seeming like it's taking a long time, but really the whole time your guides and angels and things are just waiting for you to catch up to what they already know of you, you know, what they already know to be true about you, and to see the amazing things that they are already seeing in you. You know, they're needing you to believe that your dreams are coming true at this time, and to not be trying to hear nothing else. Like, my dreams coming true. Okay. I'm finna get everything that I want out of this life. Okay. Out of everything I could get. Okay. I'm going to get that, and I'm going to get it the right way. I'm not going to compromise who I am or none of that shit. I'm gonna get it all. Okay, we got the twin flame mission, and Isis is asking you to embrace that kind of energy. Okay, you could be on a twin flame mission. Okay, you could feel like, oh, I can't do nothing without my counterpart. Okay, look, spend time alone, hashtag hermit. Okay, ain't nothing like that alone time. Okay. It should be a party whenever you're alone. When you're alone, you are in great company, and you are never alone because you are connected to everyone and everything. Okay. It says you were born to be a legend. Okay, it says Lumerian blood. Okay, you are a Lumerian star seed. Okay, you are meant to shine in an amazing way. Okay, it says remain calm at this time, because you could be getting angry. You know, you could be getting upset, feeling like, oh, well, geez, like, you know, you could be someone who did a lot of things in the past. You know, you could have, like I said, you could have been in jail, you could have a criminal record, you know, and you could feel like, what? Like, I'm never going to reach that place, you know, because society doesn't accept my past as, you know, like, because society has the tendency to look at, you know, your past cases and things. But I was telling someone else, you know, who was in that same type of situation, you know, like, you don't need degrees or none of that shit. You don't need none of that. All you need to do is get the proper education in your field and bust out with some shit that nobody ever hit the streets with, and you will be successful in that. And also you'll be successful because you're doing what it is that you want to do, that you're called to do, and you're doing it from a place of love. So who gonna tell God no? Okay, it says you have a big mission on earth, stage, or space. Okay, you also could be having like certain energies and entities around, because like you might want to watch the Archangel Michael video, okay, that I'm going to post today. I don't want to repeat myself so much in that you know, and say the same things, okay? So we got synchronicities, okay? You could be seeing lots of synchronicities: 222, 333, 444, 1111, 1010. Like I said, any combinations of 2s and 8s. You could be seeing 288. You could be seeing 28, 28. You could be seeing 52, 52. Okay, look every single one of those signs up, baby. You are an earth angel, a healer. That's why you're seeing all of these different signs, and whatever it is you're supposed to put out into this world, you know, you need to be in a calm, peaceful place to put it out and to have it really be effective, okay? Like I said, you're a star seed. And you are a miracle, baby. And not only are you a miracle, but miracles are on their way to you. You know, you could have been feeling like the black sheep your entire life, you know, but Spirit's saying, no, 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 black sheep time is over. Okay, now it's time to shine. Okay, now it's time to utilize these natural Reiki powers and heal your damn self. Okay, you are truly a generational curse breaker. And for that reason, your ancestors stand behind you in everything that you do. Okay, Isis is even saying, you know, if you want to get into spell work, okay, any spell work that is of the light is absolutely great and very effective, okay? If you're into that types of things, you know, sit down, talk to Isis and have her guide you, you know, because a lot of the light magic that I do, Isis is the one who taught me how to do it, okay? Isis teaches me Isis teaches me magic, okay? She teaches me interesting little healing spells and different little herbs and oils that I need to work with, okay? So tap in with her, okay, and allow her to teach you some magical things, you know. I'm hearing the magic ways of the Egyptians, okay? We got the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? Things that'll help you win. That's what Isis wants. That's all she wants. She wants you to be like, all I do is win, 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 no matter what, okay? Have that confidence to truly believe that, okay? She's just asking you to put a death to the old ways that you have been thinking, or, you know, any ways that could be holding you back, you know. And I feel like it's already been a death to that energy, you know, but it just could be some energy that's lingering, okay? That's why she said to sage your space, you know. What else, baby? What else do you want them to know? We got the 10 of stars, okay, or the 10 of pentacles. Like I said, you're meant to be up there with the stars, okay? And not only that, you know, it's like Spirit's always holding you through this entire thing, you know, all along. They're always with you, okay? And they're leading you to a very wealthy place, you know, emotionally and physically, okay? Really bringing to your attention things that you really need to be enlightened on for this next big step in your journey, okay? Yeah, with the 8 of Wands, okay? They're like, just shoot your shot. And don't worry about, you know, what's going to get turned down. Are you going to make it or you're not going to make it? Okay, we got the Lovers. I feel like you're attracting love too. But I feel like Spirit's wanting you to chase down your dreams, okay, to get that in control before, you know, you bring in this amazing lover who's going to come in and provide all of everything that you need, you know, to go with all of the stuff that you already have going on and all of the stuff that you already been working on thus far. What else, Isis? You've been talking so much lately. I like it. Okay, we got the fire chalice, okay? Allow your fires to just burn and just take over, okay, inside of you, like this very passionate new beginning, okay? It is happening like this for a reason, okay? So follow your passions. That is really important. You know, if we don't follow our passions, then it puts our fire out and we end up in a very depressed type of place, okay? Because we're not doing what we're being called to do. We're not doing what we want to do really truly at a soul level, okay? We got expression too, you know. She's saying you could have some throat chakra issues, you know. Don't be afraid to express yourself, okay? Sometimes people need to hear what you said and they need to hear it exactly how the fuck you said it, okay? And it's like, just, you're not gonna, she's saying, you're not gonna make it that far tiptoeing over things that people feel and what they, you know, what they have to, you're not gonna get that far tiptoeing over what people feel about what you have said or what you have expressed when you're expressing your truth, okay? It is your truth. Ain't shit they could do about that truth you just expressed. What else? Yeah, dormant aspects, okay? Isis is helping you to awaken all of these wonderful and amazing dormant aspects and gifts and things that you have in your life, okay? But you can only awaken these things through the energy of love. You know, if you had gone the other way, then you would have to do like Solomon seals and all of these different cheating ways, you know, of getting your gifts up, you know. But when you choose the path of love, you know, it really does put everything in divine order for you, okay? Including these thoughts that you might feel like you don't have very much control over, but you really do, okay? Isis is asking you to be courageous on this path, okay? And trust your own decisions that you're making at this time, because nobody can make decisions better for you ever, okay? No one will ever be able to make a decision on what's good for you better than you will. Sometimes you might not even get no answer from spirit, because they want you to just make up your own mind and make your decision for you, okay? Because you are needing to have that belief in yourself, you know, that trust in yourself and in the universe, that you can do whatever it is you set your mind to, and that you truly are a being of power. You know, you hear it over and over again, but it really does take a while for it to sink in. You know, it takes a while for your ego to let that shit through, okay? So keep on telling yourself, okay, we got the white witch at the bottom of the deck, okay? You are a white witch. You are amazing at light magic, okay? What else, Isis? We got Lady, okay, with enjoy growth and reap rewards. So, you know, it's harvest season, okay? There's so much knowledge available to you with these apples on this card. And also, she's wearing all green, okay? She's asking you to really tap into your heart chakra, okay? The only way you're going to make it to this billionaire status, okay, is to move beyond your ancestral patterns, okay? Your ancestors are saying, you know, yeah, we used to think we couldn't make it. We used to think, you know, oh, I just struggle and I work hard and that's how you get it, you know? But no, how you really do get it is loving yourself and loving God, and like, cherishing that connection that you have with the Most High, you know what I mean, and really helping others, and then God in return repays you with whatever it is that you want to do, because you stay loyal and you stayed down and you did what it is that he needed you to do for him, okay? Yeah, we got the Medicine Guardian. When I split the deck, okay, it says be open to healing information, and we got the Mirror Guardian with take time to reflect, okay? So take time to reflect on the ways that you haven't been going with the flow, and fix those things, you know, because it could be the tiniest of things, y'all. Sometimes it's the tiniest thing that's keeping you from your next million, okay? So just pay attention to every little thing that comes up in your energy, you know, and like kind of squash it or handle it or whatever you got to do. Okay, Isis, my unconditionally loving sister, okay, what is the final thought on this? Cool off. Okay, we got the Libra with balance, okay? You could be a Libra, or you can have Libra highly aspected in your chart, okay? We got the number 7 again on this card. But on these scales, okay, are the heart and the head, okay? It's like if your head doesn't believe. Okay, I feel like it's not your head that's having a hard time believing. I feel like you're someone who has been focused on your thoughts a lot, you know, on the retraining of your brain, you know, but they're saying there's a certain amount of feeling that goes with this as well. You know, you need to put all of your feels into whatever it is that your brain is trying to create, okay? And then you will accomplish head-heart synergy, okay? And you can create anything that you want, okay, with this creation at the bottom of the deck. That's how you really unlocked, you know, your true manifestation powers, okay, by knowing yourself and your emotions and your thoughts and why these thoughts are coming up, you know, like get really investigative about what different things, you know, the way your body works, like why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking this? Why did that thought just come in? That's not my thought, you know what I mean? These are all things you need to look into really hard. She said, you got to get that shit wet first. You got to prep for shit like this, okay? You getting prepped. Holiday season. You getting prepped for your holiday season, okay? Look, it says, Nature seeks balance, so should you. Avoid extremes. Moderation is key in this situation. Stop burning the candle at both ends. Work smarter, not harder. Weigh up all the possibilities before making a decision. Make sure you are seeing both sides of the situation. Imbalance without check leads to chaos, poor choices, lack of boundaries, anger, and confusion, okay? Let me see. What is this? I feel like reading this though. It says the scales of Libra float alongside Virgo and Scorpio, being closest to the former. In the stories of Greeks, the most common was that the scales were those of justice and belonged to the goddess Astraea, who we can see as a Virgo. Astraea is the goddess of justice who ascended to the heavens when she could no longer be amongst humans who increasingly treated themselves, each other, and their lands with disrespect, okay? However, there are another two interesting possibilities. The first is that the scales represent the goddess scales. My bad. The first is that the scales represent the goddess Dike, who was a goddess of balance. The second is that the scales may be the scales of fate owned by the goddess Tyche, I think. It says Tyche was the deity of good fortune. Her scales were used as a balance so that there was not too much good fortune given to any one person. Currently, moderation seems such an unfashionable word. The ancient Greeks spoke a lot about the positives of moderation and finding healthy balance in all things. They spoke of finding moderation of diet and activity and thought. In fact, the idea of pushing too far to extremes was considered only harmonious in times of emergency or crisis. For example, we don't have to be completely on or off. We don't have to be pushing our limit every time we exercise or sit on the couch for hours not moving at all. We don't need to be at the extreme end of extroversion or the extreme end of introversion, nor do we have to burn the candles at both ends. We can moderate, okay? The constellation, I think that's it. Okay, it says, I seek moderation and balance. Okay, that is the affirmation or the words of power. Okay, you can say that. I seek moderation and balance. Okay, and Isis will come into your energy and help you to achieve moderation and balance. Okay, and with that, I'm done. Okay, I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this. Okay, and I will see you later. Bye.